Hey, it's BGV, and welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Let's 100% The Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion. In the last episode, we were continuing on through the Mages Guild, and I have to say, now that I think about it, it's about, I don't know, 50-50 interesting quests, and then the other 50%, not 50-50-50, you know what I mean, 50-50 interesting and non-interesting quests, maybe like 75-25, but for instance, like these ones here, where we need to research and just read books, it's applicable to the Mages Guild, but it's a little bit slower, in my opinion. Nevertheless, let's take a look at what we were doing, shall we? Necromancer's Moon. I need to find the Dark Fissure south of Cheydinhal before the next time the Shade of the Revenant occurs. I should be on the lookout for the heavenly lights mentioned in the Necromancer's book. Now, this is a really, really weird quest. I think they mentioned that the Shade of the Revenant only shows up once a week. So think about that. You have to wait like for 7 days, basically. Well, until you find it within that 7 days. And it can be really annoying. I remember like having to wait a long time to find this Shade of the Revenant. But hopefully we'll find it pretty quick in this Let's Play. So south of Cheydinhal, did it give me... Ah, okay. Yeah, the Dark Fissure is where we are headed. Let's go to Hero Hill. We want to start obviously on the mountain range, which is where Hero Hill is, so that we can go downwards and we don't have to cross any mountainous paths. Yeah, like I said, man, it's so much fun and so good to have a character with a high agility. And that's pretty much 99% of all of my RPG characters anyways, regardless of the game that I'm playing. But man, I was playing Oblivion recently for something. Oh, it was one of the Easter eggs in the Easter egg special. I needed to create a new character for it, I believe, or something like that. Oh no, I went back to Vanakiss. Yeah, that's right, my other character that we were playing on stream. And holy crap, it was like unplayable because I was so used to Dar'Vesh's like super speed, which he has right now. Yeah, it was awful. And at this point in time, I'll mention again that yeah, the High Elves are actually, the High Elf female is actually the fastest character that you can create because it's based on your height. Okay, here we are. That was quick. Luckily, we found... Every time I think about, like, traversing a mountain path like this, I always think about that speed running clip. I'm sure a lot of you guys are familiar with it, where it's the guy playing... GoldenEye, I believe, and he's like, I'm on that line, and he's just so hyped up, getting the world record, I think, for that game. Anyways, this is the Dark Fissure, ladies and gents. Now we need to wait for the Holy Light. We've got an altar here, which has nothing inside of it. We've got a barrel, which has 2 torches. And we've got the Dark Fissure, which looks like we can enter, but we're not going to just yet. I think we might have to in a second here. By the way, can we take a second to look at the zombie and look at, like, some Bethesda person made this model here, and it's so gross. It's so disgusting. They decided, like, well, if we're going to have a naked zombie, how can we have it have genitals? And so, well, why don't we just rip them off or something? It's, oh, God, just the model for the Oblivion zombie is still just terrible. Okay, let's get into a sneaky spot, like right about here. Let's double-check our quest. I need to find the Dark Fissure south of Cheydinhal before the next time the Shade of the Revenant occurs. I should be on the lookout for the heavenly lights mentioned in the Necromancer's book. Now the question is, do we keep the book? I don't remember. I believe it was called the Necromancer's Moon, right? Yeah, it looks like we don't keep it, so I guess we're just going to have to wait. Ah, shoot. Is there a certain time? Well, it's 8:02 p.m. We're just going to keep having to wait 24 hours because, like I said, it shows up at one point in the week. In the week! Yeah, in Oblivion, usually it's within a certain amount of days, or it's usually within 1 day. But this particular quest, you have to wait for the right time within like a week. So we're probably going to have to cut here in a second because I don't know how long it's going to take. Usually I get pretty lucky, though. See what I mean? See what I mean? Now, I'm not sure if it's like you come here and it'll happen the next time you wait, because that seems to happen for me every single time. But I'll show you guys that we actually waited until Sundas. So, there you go. I don't know, Sundas, 8:04 p.m. But look at that. Heavenly light shining on the altar. I don't know. Man, I feel like I get super lucky here every time, but it might just be that it waits until you wait the first time. Although we might not be lucky at all. Well, I mean, that's the heavenly light. But there's nothing in the altar. Maybe we have to wait to a certain wait until a certain time. Yeah, let's get back here. Let me check the quest one more time. I need to find the Dark Fissure south of the Chain Hall. We did it. For the next time the oh, before. Oh. Yeah, before the Shade of the Revenant occurs, which is different from the Heavenly Lights, right? So, I am not sure what we should do. We've got the Heavenly Lights. Perhaps... Oh, man, my screen... Ooh. Dropping frames... Oh! No! Okay, let's just be very, very quiet. Yeah, I'm dropping frames like crazy. I'm guessing because it's raining right now. I've witnessed necromancers creating black soul gems at the Dark Fissure Cave. I need to get this information to Raminus Polis. Luckily they saw me, but I guess they don't really care too much. Should we kill him? I think we should just leave because my, although I want to grab those soul gems. I actually don't know if we should kill him or not. I think we should just leave because we're a little bitch-ass mage and we're just spying at the moment. Let's see. We'll move away until we can... Looks like he aggroed, but... It's going to give us like a second chance here. Yeah, this rain is really, really cutting down on my frames, and I think it's because it's in combination with the Heavenly Lights. If he's going to follow me, I'll kill his bitch ass, and then I'll loot his... You know what? Yeah, let's do it. Yeah, we need to kill him fast, though, because seriously, these frames... How do I not have any arrows equipped? Are you serious? Okay. My god, we keep running out of arrows. Man, we don't have, like, a stack of just, like, 20 arrows or something. Well, we've got Daedric, but I'm saving them. Let's go to Ebony. Who are you? Worm Anchorite. Okay, I don't think I need to do this, but we're going to do it to try and see if we can get the black soul gems from the crate, from the altar. Okay, thank you. Handwritten note. Ooh. Thank you. And come on, man. You call yourself a necromancer and your soul gems don't even have a soul inside of them? Disappointing to say the least. In the altar, black soul gem valued at 500, so we definitely want to grab that. Now let's read the handwritten note, shall we? To the Anchorites, place your grand soul gems in the altar. Pray for his blessing and strike the altar with your soul trap magic. Your gems will become instruments of his divine power. Okay. Now let us head back to the Arcane University. Yeah, apparently, yeah, the orrery is here. I just, for some reason... oh, I think... Yeah, people were saying it's on the ground floor. Is it, like, out here? Or did they mean it's where all of the other stuff is? The Chrononasium or whatever it's called and everything else like that. I don't know why I cannot find this gosh darn place. You know what? Why don't I just do this? Okay, it should be somewhere around here. Unless it's in here, which would be kind of weird. Praxographical Center, Mystic Archives, Mage Quarters, Imperial Watchtower, Practice Rooms, Chironasium, Lustratorium. So is it in, like, just the... Is it this thing? Oh, it must... Oh, yeah. Okay, well, that's the thing. It doesn't show it on our main local map. But yeah, it should be right over here. That's right. Okay, it's in a really weird spot because I think if we head out through the back, like, we won't be able to see this. Let's head into the orrery. I believe we have one of these skills already. But, yeah, let's get a new... No, you know what? We kept whatever one is the best one. We looked through all of them in a previous episode. Okay, where does this door lead? That's not a door. Okay, yeah, that's the orrery. That's part of the DLC. Really a letdown, if I remember right. People did not like that because it's like, yeah, I just want... Give me another house at least. I don't just want some stupid thing that gives me one effect. In fact, can we find said effect? Should be in the greater powers. I don't remember which one it is. It might be this one. Yeah, I'm not sure which one it is. It might be a lesser power too. Yeah, I don't know. Anyways, wow, this is one of the super rare times that Raminus Polis actually isn't here. It's 1 in the morning. So let's wait until 10 in the morning. Yeah, every time I come here, Raminus Polis is usually sitting his smiling ass right there. So it's crazy that I'm here and he's not here. It's like the one time. You would think that he would follow a normal NPC schedule, but I swear to God, he never leaves this room.
Have you been to the Dark Fissure yet? We need to know all we can about the necromancers.
Yes, I have.
So you saw them. The altars must be infused with some kind of power to change over the soul gems. I shall pass the news on to the council. Most troubling indeed to know that these are not merely myths. I also fear their numbers may be greater than we believed. You have again performed admirably. You have my thanks, and that of the council as well.
Thank you, Raminus. You know, it's so nice to come to an NPC that is actually just nice. You know, doesn't scowl at me, doesn't say, "So you're the new apprentice." I'm not even joking. I really like how they actually make a dude, like a liaison, that is just nice to you for once. Because I feel like in every Elder Scrolls, every single NPC just outwardly hates you, regardless of what type of character you are. How about that advancement?
You are conjurer no more. Guild members shall now address you as magician. Congratulations.
Thank you, Raminus. It's pretty ironic that I can cast, like, no spells whatsoever, yet I'm an official magician. But I appreciate it.
The Mages Guild runs more...
Yeah, more and more necromancy being banned. I get it. Okay, what's our next task, Raminus?
Seek out Archmage Travin. He has personally requested that you see him for your next assignment.
Ooh. We are moving on up. If I remember right, the Mages Guild is actually one of, if not the quickest quest lines. So we probably honestly don't have too much left. I don't really remember, as with everything I'm saying. I really just... My memory blanks, even if I played this game 8 billion times. But yeah, this game is just not... Or this quest line is just not the longest.
Greetings. It is high time that we met face to face, don't you think? Raminus has told me good things about you. You have advanced quickly and show great promise. I now intend to put your talents to a more direct test. I have a difficult task that you can, perhaps, assist with.
And what is that? By the way, this is the Archmage, and we stole his ice staff as per the Thief Guild questline, but it shouldn't be this one because it looked like it was made out of pure ice.
Are you prepared to begin?
I need to know what it is.
Very good. Let me explain what is at stake. The Council of Mages has been aware of the increased necromancer activity in Cyrodiil for some time. It had been our position to sit back and watch what unfolded, but that time has clearly passed. We cannot tolerate these attacks on the Guild. Most of our information on the necromancers has come from an informant inside the cult itself, a Guild member who offered to infiltrate their ranks.
Who is the informant?
Mucianus Elias. He is not a council member, but has long served the Guild here at the Arcane University. Aware of the growing interest in the Guild after the ban on necromancy was put into place, he offered to help the council track the cult's actions. With my blessing, he infiltrated the group, and has fed us information for quite some time, until recently. I have not heard from him, and I fear for his safety.
Go on.
The lack of reports from Mucianus has disturbed the council, and they are now concerned about the legitimacy of his information. A group of battle mages were dispatched to Mucianus's last known location with the intent of bringing him in for questioning. I argued against it, but eventually agreed to maintain order in the council. I regret that decision, and that is why I wish to send you there.
What am I supposed to do?
I fear the battle mages may mistreat Mucianus if they do not mistake him for one of the many necromancers no doubt present in the ruins. I wish for you to find Mucianus and ensure his safe return to the Arcane University. I do not want anything to go wrong.
Oh, I'm sure nothing will.
Please, hurry. The battle mages will arrive there soon, if they have not already, and time is of the essence. If, for any reason, they are unsuccessful, Mucianus's life will be in forfeit. You must make sure he is safe. Go now, and bring word to me as soon as he has been escorted to safety.
Where do I need to go?
Mucianus last reported being sent to the ruins of Nenyon Twill, south of the Imperial City. That is where the battle mages went. South of the White Rose River, nearly halfway to the border of elsewhere. I'm afraid I know nothing more about the location, or what you may expect to find once you arrive.
I probably have a good idea. Very well.
Thank you. know that I would not ask such a thing of you if I did not feel it was urgent, or that it was beyond your capabilities. I shall await your return.
Okay, Archmage Traven. Do you have anything interesting to say?
Before the Arcane University was founded in the Second Era, Crystal Tower on Somerset Isle was the source of all magical learning. Since then, the Imperial City has been Tamriel's foremost magical research center.
Somerset, you say? Huh. That gives me a little tinge of excitement for some reason. I'm not exactly sure why.
With Regulus Terentius for a father, what do you expect from Gellius? The acorn never falls too far from the tree.
That's what I've been saying this whole time.
Nenyon Twill awaits you. Return.
Okay.
Make haste. Mucianus is in...
Don't worry about Mucianus. Look, even if he dies, his name is Mucianus. He didn't really have a lot to live for in the first place. Now, before we head to Nenyon Twill, let's go stock up. We need some arrows, and I want to switch gameplay from the Mehrunes Razor to our bow. I think Bow of the Dynamo. Because, yeah, we need to do some more sneak arching. Sneak arching. Yeah, let's just call it that. Sneak arching. So let's go see our girl, Roseanne. Somebody in the comments at one point said, like, I know you love Roseanne, but there's another better merchant or something. Look, listen. We're going to be sticking with our girl, Roseanne. She showed us this much. She's shown us this much help so far. So I'm sorry. We're not going to go to your other merchant. Let's go ahead and repair anything that we can really quick, which is most likely, as you guys know, going to be nothing at all. Yep, exactly. Okay. Hello there.
Good day.
Good day. God, Roseanne, you look younger and younger every single day.
Let's see what we've got here.
Please repair everything that I have. So cheap. Thank you very much. Now,
Can I interest you?
come on, Roseanne. You gotta give me a little bit better, right? We've been talking for so long. All right, let's see if we can't sell anything. We got 1,000,000 arrows. Mage's Staff of Fire. That's our staff. We are not selling that. I'm not sure how much, if anything, if we've picked up anything. And it looks like no. Okay, Roseanne. I need some arrows, please and thank you. What do you have for me? Iron? You know, iron gets boring. Let's see. Iron is 6 damage. Steel is 7 damage. But she's got a lot of them. Shoot, man. We're like level what? 20-something, I think. So we should be able to have better arrows than steel. You know what? We've got a lot of arrows. Yeah, hopefully we'll be able to find a good stack. We'll just have to be running through them.
Bye.
What level are we? I keep forgetting. We are level 24. Yeah. Yeah, hopefully we'll be able to find a big stack of something at some point. Do I not have any equipped again? Jeez. Yeah, let's just go down the list. Well, we've got all these enchanted ones. Okay, we've got ebony. Good. All right, liberation or apprehension? Well, I mean, they could be one and the same thing, I think. Let's head to Nenyon Twill. There it is. We've got the Inn of Ill Omen, and we've got the Old Bridge. Let us head to the Inn of Ill Omen. Oh, yeah, and I think in the last episode, or a previous episode, I asked if you guys would like me to raise the difficulty because I'm seeing some comments saying that I should. But I was also saying that, you know, keep in mind, it's just going to be more hacking and slashing. A lot of you did say you still want to see the difficulty raised. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to switch over to archery for now, for the meantime. And if you guys still want to see the difficulty raised after this particular dungeon, let me know, and I will do just that. But we're going to try to play this like a sneak mission and see how the difficulty remains. See if we can't like one-hit people. Because I would really like that. I mean, we're a level 24, like, sneak thief with a lot of sneak and a lot of, you know, different skills and such. So if we can kill people in 1 to 2 hits, that would make sense to me. But if you guys still want to raise the difficulty after this dungeon, let me know, and we will. Okay.
You, what are you doing here?
Fifth Regard. Who are you?
Fifth Raga, battle mage, sent by the council to find this traitor. He must have told them we were coming. We've got to get our hands on him before he tells them anything else. Who the blazes are you, anyway?
I was sent here, and I'm a flaming hot Cheeto.
Has the council gone mad, sending you here alone? There's no time. The others, they were waiting for us. They knew we were coming. I'm the only one left. The necromancers retreated further in, but we've got to follow them. There's no time to waste.
Okay, Fifth Regard.
Follow me.
I will do just that. Let's go. You lead the way. You know, it's nice for a change, an NPC leading the way, because that never ever... I just love... See, I knew that was coming, obviously, but I just love... I love how the quest updates immediately. As soon as he hits the ceiling, it's like, boom, quest update. Liberation or apprehension. Fifth Regard, the only surviving battle mage, is dead. I'll need to continue on my own into the ruins to find Busianus Alias. Interesting that it says it's like alias there. I wonder if that's on purpose. Oh, okay. That's a little overkill, literally. Let's try to loot him before it goes up. It's gonna be too late, I think. Okay. Ooh, very nice. Whew. I think it's just gonna keep activating because he's on. Oh my god, that's one of those things that's like, you know, this is kind of an old game, but that still makes me laugh every single time, no matter what. Okay. I love that they put that in there. All right, that soul gem has nothing in it. We could have. Oh, do we have a lot of Varla stones? I saw that we might have a. I thought that said 18, but there's no way in hell we have 18 Varla stones. How many do we have? Yeah, just one. I don't know where I was seeing 18. Okay, so if we take a look at our weapons, I think both of our, Bow of the Dynamo. Oh, we've got 5 more uses. Okay. Yeah, we're going to use that Varla stone at some point. You can find Varla stones in this area, obviously, in these alien ruins. Let's go ahead and try to snipe this dude here. 2 hits. Oh, come on. Oh, wow. That's super annoying. He just straight up like pulled a League of Legends tactic by like summoning a thing right as I'm trying to shoot a skill shot at him. Yeah, that's like a next level tactic for people that have been playing League for a little bit. Yeah, it's to like summon, like for instance, Malzahar. Malzahar? I always get confused with that dude's name. But yeah, he can summon a Voidling like right as somebody's trying to hit him with a skill shot. And that is a cool thing to do. And then you're like a cool League bro. Okay, thank you. And, ooh, 418 gold for that one spell. Okay, yeah. Like I said, we're going to treat this like a stealth mission. We're going to play this really strategically. And we're just going to try to snipe everybody. And ideally in the head. Dude, my luck right there in a nutshell. My luck in video games in a nutshell. And I know a lot of people say that. A lot of people have self-deprecating humor like that. No, seriously. Like, my luck... And I know it's like a mentality thing. I need to not even say this. Because every time I say this, it's just reinforcing this belief. But... seriously, man. Like, come on. Oh, my gosh. Anyways. Summon Frost Atronak Tome. Okay. Flame Tempest. Sure. Strong Potion of Healing. Yeah. Don't mind if I do. Let's read... that tome, shall we? Yes. This is pretty useless because we're never going to be able to use these spells anyways. But, yeah. Man, we're not finding, like, any tomes at all. What in the world's happening? I remember in my previous playthroughs, like, if you have that tome DLC installed, you just find them every 2 seconds. But it's not happening in this one. Maybe because we're not a mage. Or don't have, like, any magicka to speak of. Okay, Greater Staff of Storms, valued at about 1,500 gold. Sure, sure. Flame Tempest. Yeah, don't mind if I do. Now, what's going on here? I guess nothing. It's glowing, but looks like nothing's happening. Okay, where's our quest marker? It's somewhere all the way over there. Yeah, I know I've said this many times. I really don't like Alien Ruins, and I don't like the standard caves that Oblivion has to offer. I know it's like, well, that's everything. But yeah, it's just the fact that they all look the same, every single one, no matter what. I've been spoiled by Skyrim, basically, you know, with their handcrafted dungeons. But GV, a lot of Skyrim's dungeons look the same too. Okay, yeah, sure, but you cannot argue that they've made huge advancements going from Oblivion to Skyrim in terms of dungeon layout. In fact, that seriously might be my favorite thing about Skyrim. My favorite thing that made a, you know, a benefit that made an improvement, I should say, over the previous game. This is Nenyon Twill Railcell. Yeah, definitely. And I know I've said this before, but when they announced that they were doing all of the dungeons handcrafted, and yeah, sure, some of them they just kind of lazily. We might not. I never know, man, because it's like I don't know if this person's gonna talk to me or not. I think she is. Yeah.
Oh, you poor dear. I'm afraid you're late to the party. The guest of honor has already left. And I do hate to disappoint you, but Mucianus is in no condition to be leaving. He's a worm thrall now, and shall be quite content here. A grim fate indeed, but one does not cross the order of the Black Worm without suffering greatly for it. I shall tell the master that you were here looking for him. Perhaps I'll bring him your head as an offering.
Or perhaps I'll just straight up murder you right now. What do you think about that? How about with my fists? Yeah, everybody's saying to raise the difficulty. Let's see if I can beat your ass with my fists alone. Beating up an old woman. I think I should, well, no, I was going to say I think I should call this episode that, but that's probably, something tells me that's instant demonetization. Yeah, maybe we should raise the difficulty because that was not difficult at all. But like I said, you guys can let me know after we get through with this dungeon here. What are you? Are you just here? Are you just a monster here? Or are you a summon? Marksman skill increased, thank you. It seems like that's never happening anymore. Yeah, I guess the only way to really tell if people are going to talk to you in Oblivion is if they look a little bit different. And that's what tipped me off. And I vaguely remember, obviously, but yeah, she has like different clothes and she looked a little bit different. I think it's supposed to lull you into thinking, oh my gosh, there's a nice person here. But nope, she's just a dirty, dirty necromancer as usual. Okay, here we go. We've got the big-ass chamber. We've got 2 more, I think, ebony arrows is what we are using at the moment. Oh, Papa, give this to me. Better way to say that, definitely. Okay, let's line this up. And no. Yeah, see, I should just wait every single time. Ha! Oh, gosh. That never gets old, no matter how many times I play this game, sniping somebody like that. Okay, who else do we have? We got like a couple of liches and stuff in there. Let's try to go for this guy next. He might get protected by the wall. Whew! Shot through the heart, and you're too late, honey. This is such an easy joke. Okay, looks like we are caught, but that's quite all right. I think we'll switch to melee in a second here. Or we'll just go, yeah, we're actually out of arrows. Let's get out of the light. Who even sees me right now? Not exactly sure. It might be somebody in the water or something. There we go. Okay, let's go to Arrows of Frost now. And let's try to take out this lich. Okay, one more should do the trick. Don't know what happened there. Sometimes it happens. You know, it happens to a lot of guys. Don't say anything about it in the comments, please. I'm really insecure about it. Okay, we've got a zombie up ahead as well. Hopefully one-hit kill. Yeah, zombies are just, like, really tanky for some reason. I feel like they always take a ton of damage. God, we're going to blow through all of these arrows that I believe we got in... Oh, yeah, in the Mehrunes Razor Tunnel, pretty much. Okay, Daedric Mace, wow. Man, they're really upgrading you guys. Last time I was here, you guys had, like, elven daggers. No, yeah, they usually have maces as far as the mages go. Okay, let's see. Anybody else in here? Yeah, I always feel like there's 8 million people in this particular room. These crystals are glowing as if they really want to show. What? Oh, yeah, man, we're just, like I said, we're just running through these arrows. Okay, hello there. Wow! Okay, cool. Yeah, I was going to save them, but why save them, right? I tend to do that in my playthroughs. I just save, like, all the best stuff, and I never end up using them. You can save them for, you know, Oblivion's version of boss fights, of course, but it's not really that big of a deal. Yeah, we should just use everything that we have. Okay, we're going to loot that Necromancer, and then we are going to end this episode, ladies and gentlemen. And I need to remember, man, seriously, you guys are getting a lot of good things. I need to remember that we've got a button right there that we're going to press. Actually, I'll just save right in front of it. Okay, we're going to end this episode here. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching. And again, yet again, thank you guys to those of you that like the video and help me out by sharing in any way and all that stuff. That's absolutely free. And for those of you that go to the Patreon and become a patron, thank you as well. Thank you guys, and I will see you on Wednesday for another episode. Bye-bye.